What's going on, everybody? Eric with Morris 4x4 Center. Today I'm going to be giving you my review on the Warn Premium series of Zeon winches. So the name Warn by itself is world-renowned amongst the Jeep and off-road communities. They've been building top-quality locking hubs and winches for almost 70 years now, and that quality definitely shows when it comes to the Zeon line of winches. Now, the Zeon series is one of Warn's flagship winch models, as well as their most popular. Now, what I really like about this winch is the sleek design and also what lies inside this winch as well. Now, you'll notice that this is a symmetrically designed winch. That's going to translate into quite a few advantages. Now, for example, if you have, let's say, a JK 10th anniversary Rubicon bumper, you know that it's a very tight fit inside there. A symmetrical winch like this is going to help and ease installation inside that bumper, making it a much better fit and easier access to your controls as well. Aiding in the installation as well is the removable solenoid pack. This can actually be removed from the winch to give it an even more low-profile look if that's what you're going for, or if you really have a custom bumper or a tight fit, you'll definitely be able to squeeze the Zeon winch into it. Now, to mount this remotely, there is a separate part number available as a remote mounting kit that you will also have to purchase. Along with that new symmetrical design, the overall winch has been updated to match late model vehicles. You notice it's got a lot of nice angles, curves, a very nice sleek design in this winch. This is one of the best looking winches, in my opinion, currently out on the market. Moving on to the special features inside this winch, Warn has gone ahead and updated the gear set to a 3-stage planetary system, and also the motor is series wound and a completely new design. The synergy of these two things translates into a much faster line speed and a lot quieter operation. So I'm sure you've heard some winches that sound like they were lubricated with a bunch of crushed glass. Not the case with the Zeon. This is a very quiet operating winch and very pleasing to the eye. Also aiding in the operation of this winch, Warn has increased the drum diameter, and also it's constructed out of cast aluminum. Basically, it's one big giant heat sink in this winch, so you have a lot cooler operation, a lot more cycle times. It's going to take a very long time for you to actually overheat and stall this winch if you're using it very extendedly out on the trail. The Zeon winch comes in 3 different sizes. You've got 8, 10, and 12,000 pound, which is what you see here in front of me. Now, they come standard with 100 feet of aircraft-grade steel cable. Of course, you can order these winches with Warn's Spidura synthetic rope as well. The 8,000 pound has 100 feet of 5/16 diameter synthetic rope. The 10,000 pound also has 100 feet. They were just able to squeeze that rope in there. It's 3/8 diameter. Now, the 12,000 pound has their Spidura Pro synthetic rope. That's what handles that extra 12,000 pounds. Now, they only spool 80 feet of that because the rope is a little bit thicker, so they can't put as much on the spool. Just keep that in mind. Now, also, you may have noticed that this winch looks a little naked. That's because when you order the synthetic rope version, you will have to spool that rope on after you install it onto your vehicle. The steel cable models already have that spooled on the drum. So, rounding up a couple of my favorite key features about the Warn Zeon winch. 1, it's got the IP68 rating. What does that mean? Well, you can dunk this winch up to 5 feet for 30 minutes and not have any water intrusion whatsoever. That also translates the motor and gear casing to being 100% dust-proof, grime-proof, mud-proof, you name it. You're not going to get any elements inside this winch, so it's going to give you a very long service life. Also, another key feature might seem very simple to some, but I've broken my fair share of remotes out there on the trail. I've ran them over, I've dropped them on rocks, you name it. The remote is actually a metal housing encased in rubber. So you can bang this thing around all you want. You're going to get a solid quality remote, and it's not going to leave you stranded out on the trail in case you accidentally drop this thing when you're trying to winch out of a mud hole or you name it. So I don't want to forget to mention about the warranty. Warn backs their winches with a limited lifetime mechanical warranty and a 7-year electrical warranty. This just reinforces the fact that they're one of the top dogs in the winch industry, and they have a lot of confidence in their winches, especially the Zeon. So all in all, the Warn Zeon winch is actually one of my personal favorite winches. I've used it, I've seen it in action. If you're looking for a winch that's going to handle the demands of very hard off-road abuse, look no further than the Warn Zeon. This thing will not let you down. Now, if you have any questions whatsoever about the Warn series of winches, the Zeon, or any other, call one of our Jeep experts at 877-553-5337. And of course, if you can't call us, you can always drop us an email at sales@morris4x4center.com. Now, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. Be sure to follow us on YouTube and also head over to our website, www.morris4x4center.com. Sign up for our mailing list. You'll be able to stay up to date on all the latest Morris news, promotions, all of our gear reviews and product demos that we do. And also, check us out on Instagram and Facebook. We post a ton of awesome media on there you do not want to miss out on. We appreciate you watching so much. My name is Eric with Morris 4x4 Center. I'll see you next time out on the trail.